Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and of course, you know I like keeping it real when it comes to theme parks. And speaking of keeping it real, I am coming to you live from the Magic Kingdom Park here at beautiful Walt Disney World Resort. No, there isn't a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party going on tonight, but there are plenty of spooky decorations. And of course, there's the Haunted Mansion. So that's where we are headed over to the Haunted Mansion. And then after we have some fun over there, gonna go check out some Haunted Mansion merch over in Memento Mori. Um, I think I'm gonna pick up the gargoyle diffuser because it looks so cool. And I'm in the middle of refurbing my studio, so I gotta have it. I passed by it last week. Y'all saw that, so I gotta have it. So after we do that, of course, my plan is to head over to the Polynesian so we can watch the fireworks from the beach over there. Trying to show you guys different places where you can watch the fireworks and not have to be in the mosh pit known as the parks. I mean, yeah, there's nothing like seeing the fireworks in the parks, and everyone should at least do that once. But that mass of humanity trying to get out of the park is not fun to have to deal with. So, showing you guys alternate ways to watch the fireworks, even if you do not have tickets to visit Walt Disney. So, let's have got in here real quick before we get to running. I see Tom. I see Kimberly. She says hi, Tom. I'll say hi, Tom, early enough. Hi, Tom. Little Mouse, I see you there. Little Mouse 27. Good to see you. Good to see you. And let's see. Yeah, Tom. Yeah. You all of you guys will be in my prayers continuously. Pray without ceasing, right? Exactly. We're gonna claim that. Hey Ron, good to see you. Good to see you. And no, there isn't a Halloween party tonight. Um, not this week, but probably next week. I'll do a stream when we come over to see the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween fireworks. I got a plan. You know, I got a plan. Hey Goofar35, how you doing, my dear? Always good seeing you. Good to see you. This is hey there. Hey there. My original plan was to be at Epcot tonight, but that got derailed. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm trying to go to Disney Springs tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm hoping I can make it. I want to do some vlogging down there. Plus, first of the month, so you know New Gideon's cookie, right? Yeah, gotta get the cookie. Cookie, cold brew, and cake. Got to do the trifecta, and then eat off of it for a week. Hey, Snorter Poopus, how you doing, my dear? Good to see you. Good to see you. And let's see who else we got in chat. Sunset Harbor Entertainment says you had been eyeing it. Yes, I had been eyeing it, but I also saw the reviews on Shop Disney, which weren't too good. So I am going to try it because if it's not working, I live so close to the park that I can just walk over and return it if it turns out to be ass. So I will actually be reviewing it because there's two Haunted Mansion decoration pieces that I want. I didn't get any pieces last year, so I think I should catch up with that. 25 of you amazing folks who are watching. We are gonna get ready to roll a little bit. Hey Gary. Yes, the penguin was rad this week. Yes, we had a watch party for that. Totally enjoyed that, and it's quite late where you are over there in the UK. Hey, Chef Nation, good to see you. And John Beagle Dad says hello, folks. Good to see you. We survived the storm and lost the papaya tree. Disappointing, but a small price to pay, right? Right, exactly. Nuanced Observer, how you doing? Says, hey Chica, I'll be watching both your stream and my Dolphins play. Great Penguin watch party last night. Well, I am glad you enjoyed that, my dear. Good luck to the Dolphins. Good luck to the Dolphins. Could be worse. It could be the Jaguars. I'm gonna get started. The Jaguars. Yes, I saw that, John the Beagle Dad, as a uh, Philadelphia suburbs native girl. That hurts. He's been around to me forever. So so upsetting. Uh, well, to move on to happier things, folks, we're going to go head on over to the Haunted Mansion. Plan is to try to get to the Polynesian to see the fireworks, but we're going to see how things go. And as always, remember, if you have any questions about the parks, let me know. I'm of course going to be dropping any Disney news as we walk because there's been some Disney news dropped that I'm not surprised at and I'm not happy about at the same time. So, oh gosh, you guys should be looking. There we go. There we go. I'm like, why are you guys looking at the ground? Slytherin Hobbit says, I'm not holding my breath for Dolphins, man. Well, I'm hoping my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my adopted team, is going to do better. It's going to do better this year. Even though I'm from Philly, I don't really root for the Eagles unless they're playing Dallas. Honestly, then yeah. Cynthia Carter says, "Good evening, everyone. Good to see you. Looking ready to roll the Reina. I can't stick around, but in for a hello and a like. Have a great night." Well, thank you so much, my dear. Always great seeing you, Cynthia Carter. Oh, gosh, my eyes. Thank you so much, because I tell you, those likes mean a lot. I love the super chats, but trust me, those likes, they are worth their weight in gold, let me tell you. I love walking down Main Street, but I love walking down Main Street even better when the Halloween and, well, the Christmas decorations more so, but with the Halloween decorations out, oh my gosh, it's so amazing to walk through. Banter crew, hey, says hi, me at the parks actually. Oh yeah? Which one? Which one are you in? You need a Baker jersey. Yeah? I love jerseys, so bring it. I have a Nightmare Before Christmas jersey, um, packed up somewhere. I have to find it. It's a baseball jersey. I freaking love it. Sarah D, hello, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in my chat before, so welcome, welcome, welcome. It says, can't wait to be there in December. Uh, it's going to be wonderful in December. It's going to be so cool in December. If you guys think I'm in the parks now, wait till they swag it out for Christmas. Oh, you're going to have a blast, Sarah. Christmas, I tell you, in December, the decorations for the holidays are just top notch and insane. They're so much fun. For years, my mom would take notes and I would take notes. Like when we were in Philly and we couldn't visit for Christmas, we would watch the Disney specials and we take notes on how they would do all the decorations and then go to the craft store and get all the stuff to make it. Vanta says Main Street is my favorite go-to places because the Dapper Dans are there. Yes, the Dapper Dans are awesome, aren't they? I always have to stop when the Dapper Dans are singing. And I love when the park opens and they're on the trolley car. There's just something about that. Oh, you're in Magic Kingdom, Vanta? Awesome. Awesome. I am headed over to Liberty Square, taking the side streets because folks are trying to get their spot for the parade. Sorry, not the parade, the fireworks. Fireworks are at 9. So we take it easy. So I like to show you guys so much stuff. Here's Casey's, of course, their hot dogs I love. The change to the cast member costumes, not so much. Have you guys heard about this? Stuff like that on. Eh, not when they used to wear the baseball uniforms, when Casey's would open first thing in the morning, they would throw out like the first pitch. Yeah, not it back in over 20 years. Ah, nice, 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 nice. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. This is so beautiful. If you think it looks cool with the lit up pumpkins, during the Halloween party, there's like everything all over it. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Always good to see you. Always good seeing you in here. Northman JH, I see you. This is good evening. Good evening. And we've got Go and Shogi this evening all. I'm trying a little experiment. I'm actually I'm actually on Disney's Wi-Fi. Try a little experiment here. It may actually remain stable. The park isn't crowded tonight. I love running these technical experiments. I need to find some developers who will work for food to build me an app like Resort TV One has. Ooh, look up there. That's weird. Fireworks show will be at 8:30. Continue straight ahead for firework viewing. Straight ahead for now, Ichabod Crane will show up periodically since this is his house. And oh, wait. Do we see him? No Ichabod Crane, but if you look in the window, what do you see? I'm gonna move up closer for you guys because they didn't have this last time we were here. Check it out. Pumpkin in the window. That's that's new to me. Okay, so if it's new to some of you theme park regulars and I missed it, I'm so sorry. But that is such a cool touch. Thank you so much, Go and Shogi, for that gifted Reina Creole membership. I sure do appreciate that, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. I love it when you guys spread the love. I've got some really cool spooky season things planned just for members. I'll say this, if you remember how Disney used to do Halloween in the 90s on the Disney Channel, you are in for a treat during spooky season. So thank you, Go and Shogi, and please do, thank Go and Shogi if you got that. Looks like Nuance Observer got that membership from Go and Shogi. Awesome. Awesome. The infamous pumpkin head of the horseman. Yes. And it glows. Although I'm looking at it glowing and I'm thinking about Halloween from John Carpenter. It's these cute little details that I love. Hey, Terry Rose. I see the horseman left his calling card in Ichabod's house. LOL. I really like that short for so many reasons. Like I said, if you love old school Disney, you members are in for a treat for spooky season. What is good? Freeform is doing the 31 days of Halloween soon. Hey, Goof 435. Yeah, I love that. When the horseman goes to bed, does the pumpkin close its eyes? I don't know. Haven't done any research to ask about that. But another reason I love coming through Liberty Square is because, as some of you know, I have ancestry from New England. On my mother's side, my third great grandfather, Captain Joan. He was a master shipbuilder, and not only was he a master shipbuilder, but he and his family donated a lot of money to the abolitionist cause. So they came down to Florida at the end of the Civil War. There was something known as I think it was the New England Resettlement Company. Basically, they wanted to do to Florida what happened, when the Pilgrims landed in Plymouth Rock. And their primary objective was to find Southerners who were sympathetic to rebuilding the Union, also to bring farmers from New England down to the state of Florida. I'm telling you, I wonder if Walt Disney read this, because I look at all the documentation and I'm like, dang. So yeah, he was part of that. Brought him and his family down at the end of the Civil War, crap ton of money to invest in cotton production, and didn't quite go the way he wanted. So he made his money mortgaging the land of poor white and black Southerners. Yeah. He was basically, oh my gosh, he was basically Scrooge. The documents with how many, well, long story short, yeah, the documents of just how many people whose land he owned because of the mortgages, everything down to telling these people what they could and could not plant on their own land. That's pretty jacked up. But anyway, lots in New England. If you guys are interested, the next time I do the spooky stream, I'll have to bring some New England ancestor stories, including an eighth great grandmother named Bathsheba and a Puritan preacher who wasn't too kindly to suspected witches in Salem. Kind of messed up. I love learning about family histories. It's so interesting. Thank you. Yeah, it's the more I find out, the more I'm just like, wow, is that for real? Did he ever go bah humbug? I don't know. But what I do know is that when he died of a heart attack, the whole family started fighting. He died without a will, and it was nasty. It was really nasty. The court records, the correspondence from the probate file. Oh my gosh, that looks like somebody's walking past there. You see the lights go out? The lights in it was lit, and then the atrium like all went black, like a shadow came over it. I know I'm not seeing things. See if it happens. See if it happens again. But yeah, when my third great grandfather died, my second great grandfather had to actually write the governor of Florida, who was a Republican, because this was the end of the Civil War, so the Union was occupying Florida, had to write him to tell him that his father died and for help with the probate. It was insane. Dude was Kennedy freaking rich. But yeah, he died. The whole family started fighting. And then somewhere in there, my great grandmother was born, and that caused a whole other mess of things. Anyway, he wound up quitting the estate. I have ancestry from Scotland on my mother's side. Well, interesting story about Scotland, Emily Kruger. And there is a link to Florida. In North Florida, oh, there's lightning. In North Florida, they have the Highland Games. Yes, like the Highland Games in Scotland, they have the Highland Games in North Florida, like near Jacksonville. The reason for that is when the British took over Florida from Spain in 1763, a lot of Scottish were in the military. And the British Crown, of course, they sent the Scots out to negotiate with the Indians. So a lot of them were like out there in in Indian territory. Tons and tons of Scots arrived here. And yeah, I actually have Scottish ancestry myself. So I found this out. I'm like, Scottish, what are you talking about? We're from Florida. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's how the sun never sets on the British Empire. Isn't that what they, what they used to say? That'd be awesome if Frontierland had American scary folk tales like they have Deadpool Storytime in DCA, missed opportunities. Yeah, it really is going so good. They could have The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, so many Washington Irving stories they could have done. That would have been awesome. Yeah, the Haunted Mansion sounds are so good. So cool. It was the Iger ghost. Tom F says my wife is Scottish. Oh, from what? From like what part of Scotland? Because mine are from Glasgow and some place called the Orkney Islands. The only thing I know is that's like literally up near Norway somewhere. It's crazy. Must be why golf is so popular. We do have a lot of golf courses in Florida. No joke. We have a ton of them. But yeah, it's interesting how many people do not know that for say like 20 years, Britain occupied Florida, uh, East Florida and West Florida, because Declaration of Independence, 1776, right? 13 colonies. East Florida and West Florida did not rebel. As a matter of fact, in East Florida, there's a record. They were burning effigies of Sam Adams and John Adams in St. Augustine because they were loyalists. They didn't want to. They didn't want to commit treason against the king, against King George. They liked they liked where they were, and they had nothing and wanted nothing to do but just crazy people in New England all gathering in Philadelphia. So if you ever watch the John Adams series on HBO, and you should, near the end of the last episode, Alexander Hamilton starts talking to John Adams about. Now that was kind of suspect because Spain had just helped America in the Revolutionary War, but Alexander Hamilton was just like, no, no, they're weak. We need to grab that land in Florida. And John Adams says, you would have me invade Spanish Florida. Check that out. They could have had Bloody Mary again. That would be too scary for kids. And there is apparently a Pennsylvania connection to Bloody Mary. Well, I know they have an Iron Maiden over at Halloween Horror Nights. But I showed you guys that. It wouldn't surprise me if she did, especially ancestors, stuff like that. It wouldn't surprise me. Does she have the accent? I know I don't have the accent, but I've seen some of my DNA cousins. Oh my gosh. They've got the red hair. The only thing that they're missing is a Viking hat and a battle axe. Emily Kruger says, I remember as a kid when I went to Disneyland during the Halloween season back in 2007. Let's see. And the elevator on the ride, there was Jack Skellington's face on top of it. Oh, nice. I haven't been to Halloween time in so long. I miss it. Hey, Steel Leg of History. Says, hello, Reina Creole. How are you doing tonight? Be blessed. Will you be blessed as well? I saw your video. You're doing amazing, man. Saw it there on X. Keep it up. There's that haunted paddle boat. I'm still going to say it's the haunted paddle boat showing up in the fog. It's not like the other ghost tours in New Orleans. I should challenge myself and try to watch that, write that. Let's see. I really hope they don't obliterate all of classic Americana in the Magic Kingdom. I hope they don't either. Because that's why we would have so many like visitors from overseas come here. It's like Disney World was the epitome of of Americana. I would sorely miss it. Speaking of that, okay, so you guys remember Disney revealed plans that they were going to like pave all this over and put um, cars in here. Well, Sif Todd basically said, no, we're not going to do that. Not so fast. So hopefully that will delay them for quite an amount of time because all of this has environmental impact. You can't just roll through it. But if it was Reedy Creek, they would have rolled through it. The villagers. That's partially true, yeah. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Sif Todd basically looked at the permits and said, not so fast. So I'm quite happy they did that. And I think when we first heard news about this, that I had told you guys that's got to get through Sif Todd first. And I do not think that they are going to make it very easy for them. Here we are in the graveyard. I would love to have these busts like in my in my house. Barry Place 23 has Haunted Mansion stuff all in his yard. Oh my gosh. His yard. And if you go to the live stream that I did on Saturday, where we kind of looked at the live stream he did of the decorations in his yard, go to that video. It's in the description box. Or better yet, go to Barry Place 23's YouTube channel and look for that video. It is, he tries to downplay it, but his decorations on his yard for Haunted Mansion is God tier. Oh, is that working again? This wasn't working last time. You touched like all the instruments in the music plate. That wasn't working last time. There's Brother Dave. And there's Master Gracie. Notice there's a dent in there. It's not flat grave. It's like something's up with that. And that used to be like a magic rating and stuff. Almost don't, it feels like we shouldn't be going as fast as we are because you can't take in, all the details. When he sneezes, bubbles come out. So that's the captain's grave or tomb. Yes, the Jack Skellington face. Yes. When I met Jack and Sally at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, it was way better than I thought it was going to be. And there were so many decorations. I'm determined to recreate some of it next year. So I'm not kidding. It's that good. It is worth the wait. Whatever the wait time is, it's worth it. As a matter of fact, when it comes to all the meet and greets at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, all you need is Jack and Sally's, and that's it. Ooh, perfect. Let's see if she looks at us. Because she is. I love it how people kind of don't pay attention. But as an engineering nerd, I'm looking at everything. Sometimes her face extends out. There we go. See? Sometimes her face will project out of the gravestone and then go back in. Let's see. I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna get closer. I love doing this with you guys. I love doing this with you guys. Let's see. 39 of you in here watching. Thank you so much. Please make sure there they go. See. We're here at the Haunted Mansion for spooky Manic Monday. Just about to go in. Probably about 5 minutes and then we'll go in. But this is what I like to do when I'm this close to the front. I like to watch Madame Yoda. Okay. Hi. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. She's not going to open her eyes anymore. She probably knows something. Here we go. Okay, let's see if Disney's Wi-Fi cooperates with us. There's all the pictures. There's the gargoyle. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. Kindly drag your bodies away from the walls, off the red carpet to the dead. Center of the room. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura. She's bit better. Almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. Yeah, he's still up there. No. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive. And we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay together. One of the coolest things about the stretching room, when they did one of the updates to the Haunted Mansion, the audio is amazing. The audio, it sounds like the ghost host is floating through the room. He's in front of you, he's behind you, he's beside you, he's way on the other side of the chamber. That update is freaking awesome. And it's something that's so simple, but makes such an impact. I mean, it was scary enough as a kid walking in there and you hear the ghost host, but imagine being a kid and standing in there and it feels like the ghost host is all around you, behind you, next to you, in your ear, on top of you. Hey, Mike Miller. Welcome. Says, hi, everyone. Never been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. Well, tonight there isn't a party, but if you go to my channel, there are 2 live streams where I was able to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party twice. I went on opening night and I went on September 13th, Friday the 13th, actually. Yeah, the parties are kind of expensive, so I went on the cheapest nights. But if you can do it, it's pricey, but still worth the money. Go and Shogi says, if my tombstone doesn't have something hilarious about how I died, my family never loved me. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Ray. My brother-in-law says, I wish I could be there. Not too interested in Halloween, but yeah, it would be fun to hang out with you there. Oh, have Talia tell you the stories how I used to scare the crap out of her on this. She was so scared when she was little. She would like be clutched onto my leg. First she clutched onto my mom's leg, and then my mom went and pushed her off on me. I have such great memories from this attraction. As a kid, you're scared to death. As an adult, you're scaring your friends. But if you're the oldest sibling, you're trying to scare the heck out of everybody, including your parents. That was me. All right, folks. Let's go on in. And so I don't disturb others, I will only be giving commentary if the ride stops. This morning, the spirits will materialize only if you remain quiet and seeking at all times. Oh, yes. Flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightened. Our library is well stocked with priceless first edition. Only ghost stories, of course. And marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. Time here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts. There's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? We can soon decide to join us. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the final. Unlivable here in this coast. Every and hot and cold, running kilns. Movement and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, hail the rat,
All in the spirits, wherever they're at, right on the table. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. The happy hearts have received your sympathetic vibrations. We wait at the very spec. Rifles, interrupted launch. Please remain seated in your two-foot. Well, since we're stopped, let's see who the groundskeeper. What's up, Dave? Went around long. This is one of the coolest things. There's a lot of cool things in here, but this adds a crazy amount of humor to the track. Dance life at the kingdom. Okay, start to speak. Oh, it's very long. There's a little sacrifice on the list. Where's the exciting ghosts? They have selected you to fill out water, and they'll hold you a tin plate. Who are we gonna get this time? I think that's you. You're paying rent. Okay, I'm just saying. make final arrangements now. We've been dying. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. I love
So I so have a funny story to tell you guys. So you know, at the end it says, I'll lift the safety bar for you, and the ghost so says, and the ghost. Well, there goes that plan. There goes that plan. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's make. Well, we have to stand out here. Anyway, like I was saying, when they said that a ghost will follow you home, my Putnam County cousin said as loud as he could, "He ain't following us down to the hood, that's for sure." That's my family, y'all. There we go. Right over Memento Mori, where we're going anyway. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. Let me go over this side. Yeah, I know, going Shogi. That really threw me off. Usually fireworks around 9-ish. It's kind of freakishly early. Too early. So, yes, I'm having a scary ghoul time. Oh, wow. Wow. That'd be salty too. One of these days, I am going to subject you guys to me doing the Frozen sing along. I'm sorry, I freaking love that show. Hey, Dan. Yeah, I wish they did now. The nighttime parade is coming next summer. Hmm. Oh, no. I mean, you guys see gorgeous colors to the fireworks. My nerdy engineer behind is thinking, okay, so what chemicals combined make those colors? And yes, that is true. Certain chemicals make certain colors when ignited. I was about to say an experiment, but that might give some kids a little. I love this song, especially my nephew asking if Baloo was drunk. I said, yeah, he needs to be in AA, all those fermented berries. Absolutely, Dan, without a doubt. I remember when they had fireworks at 11 p.m. Had a friend like me. Anymore. Love is an open door. Open. I honestly can't remember. There was the electrical parade. Then they had Spectral Magic, which I like too, but electrical parade is still the go. I forget which year. I think they did a performance briefly and then poof, it went bye bye. Yes, Dan, they did. And the reason I remember is because we got on the parade route to watch the parade, and then we headed towards the mosh pit to watch the fireworks. Because the fireworks were supposed to cap off your day. The fireworks were supposed to in Walt Disney's mind, he said so, to cap off an amazing day at the park. Like the fireworks were supposed to be the last thing that you saw, which is why it used to be so epically crazy, like Crazy Harry fireworks, you know? I miss those things. And it fit the rhythm of the park perfectly. You know, you see the parade go by, the nighttime parade go by, and then you leisurely go over to watch the fireworks. Yeah, yeah, just poof, it went boom, gone with no replacement. At least with Spectral Magic, we knew that was the replacement for the electrical parade. And of course, it wasn't the electrical parade, but you know what? It was good enough. And I loved it. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Kimberly Ann Hart. And so many of you here, 36 of you guys watching. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for being here and hit that like button. We are, I want to say, is it like the quote unquote scary part of fireworks here at the Magic Kingdom? Oh, it will, Dan. They're having rehearsals and casting calls and all that stuff right now. Hey, TD, good to see you, my dear. I see the Haunted Mansion has their infamous wait time up there. I'm like, please don't change it before you guys get to see it. Now, back in the day, they had this thing called the Pirate and Princess Party. That was one of the sickest fireworks displays I had ever seen. Like, ever. This is light compared to what they had with that. Hey, Amanda. How you doing? I see you, Amanda. Did Nita sneak in? Sneak in? Hey, Nita. How are you? I'm going to go buy a gargoyle in a minute. Yep, Dan, that is the one that they are basing the nighttime spectacular on here. Down to the blue fairy that's going to be leading it. And I think a couple months ago when I first saw that, I'm like, how come we can't have that here? Well, looks like that's what they're going to do. James Earl Jones. One of the reasons I wanted to watch the fireworks at the Polynesian, the beach at the Polynesian, is the fireworks reflected off the water looked insane. You think they look cool reflecting off the rivers of America? It's even cooler off the Seven Seas Lagoon. Mm. Wow. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, that's definitely magnesium. I hear you, Nita. Yes, indeed. Ooh, that's a lot of magnesium. Here we go. Woo! And those are the fireworks. Only fireworks on weekends? That sucks, going Shogi. I mean, there can't be a rational reason for that. Rob says, when will you be taking another? You're going to get up here closer. Another relaxing stroll around the Polynesian night lights. Pretty soon. Pretty soon, because I want to couple that with the fireworks from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So I'm in the middle, actually, right now, figuring out my schedule for October. But yes, you know I love my Polynesian. That's why we're going over there tonight. Let's see. Whoa, grand finish, perfect timing. Good seeing ya. Good seeing ya. Well, let me show you. For those of you who thought we were making this up, I'm going to show you the wait time on the Haunted Mansion. I freaking love this every time it happens. Look at it. It is 13 minutes. Whenever the wait time is like below 10, I think it's like if it's below 10 minutes or something like that, it's like ridiculously low right now. It's walk on 13 minutes. I freaking love this. Talk about crazy Disney magic. I thought this was a Disney legend for the longest time. They don't do that. Yeah, they do. There you go. So you can all say you all saw it. All right. Yep. See, people have to take a picture of it because they're just like 13 minutes. What? You're fine. I love watching people do that, stopping and taking pictures. All right. Let's head on over into Memento Mori. We might even do pirates on the way out to the Polynesian. As you know, they got rid of the gift shop. So you guys let me know which one. Which attraction do you want to do on the way out to the Polynesian? Do you want to do Pirates of the Caribbean or Pirates of the Caribbean or Would you like to do? Oh, that's okay. They know they can wait. Wait, just wait. Then we want to talk to someone. Thank you. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
If you ever see, I'm hey y'all. When if you ever see comments, when I comment, it's hey y'all.
I love that. I love that so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming up and saying hi. I appreciate it. I love meeting you. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful, blessed night. I love meeting viewers. I do. I love it to death. I hear definitely pirates, definitely pirates. You know I'm down with the pirates. I descend from pirates. Yo ho. Yes. I'm telling you, pirates in Florida, we are proud of our pirates. Oh, okay. So they still have ravens. I think those are going to wind up in the character warehouse. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. So let me come in here and get what I came for. Is that a Haunted Mansion fanny pack? Oh, oh, yeah. So this is $50. Shiny fabric, felt, jacquard print, the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. This is the swankiest fanny pack I have ever seen. This is this feels so luxurious. Ah, Sarah D says, "Oh yeah, you need that. Wrap it up." I came to get the I came to get the gargoyle diffuser. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, do it. Yes, do it. Beautiful. No, it's like I want to say like a satinish material on the back, and then the jacquard print is in black felt. So it has a very rich feel to it. I love it. Buy it all. I can't buy it all. I can't buy it all. I'm getting one piece like every two weeks or so when the YouTube money hits. So this is the hurricane candle set. I like this. I want this because one, it's battery operated, and two, the lights go out, makes it actually worth it. So this is on my list. Um, the bat serving bowls are on my list, but what I came in here today to get is the Haunted Mansion diffuser. Now, from what I understand, with the Haunted Mansion diffuser, Sarah, yeah. Oh my gosh, Sarah says get the fanny pack. You know what? Y'all are so good to me. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh man, okay. It feels so good. It feels so good. Okay. Here we go. Got the fanny pack on it, bitch. The fanny pack. It's so beautiful. I haven't seen this before. I think it's new too. Oh, okay. Yep. You guys will see this in the studio. Definitely. And thank you again so much, Sarah, for that 49.99 heck 50 super chat. I'm so blessed by you all. I'm so blessed by you all. Disrespectful treats to follow. Yeah, I'm going over to the Polynesian because There's a like a guava and cheese croissant that I'm after, and you can only get it from over there. And they better have some left because daggone it, that's why I was saying, okay, thank you. All right, so let's get the diffuser here too, USB powered. I'm going to do a review of this because I've heard some mixed reviews about how this works, but look, it's a freaking gargoyle. So that's going in the studio. That's going in the studio. So I'm gonna go over here and spend some money. I have no business. Okay, guys. Oh, we are doing good. Trying not to trying not to feel guilty for buying stuff, but it's okay. It's haunted mansion stuff. I gotta. Pleasure. You know what? You are absolutely right about that. Absolutely right. Okay, guys, I'll be right back because my annual pass is on my it's on my phone. So I shall be right back. Mute you guys for a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's try this again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Because it's freaking StreamYard's fault. I kid you not. I don't know what they pushed, but all I did last time, all I did was just put the whole screen on, tapped it to get it back. See, StreamYards, this is why I'm demoting you. But anyway, like I was trying to say, again, oh my gosh. Again, thank you so much, Sarah D. for that super chat so I can get that gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fanny pack. I'll have to put a picture up of it on my community tab, on my YouTube page. And also for those of you who've been watching my videos and sending super chats and memberships and all of that, thanks to you guys. That's what this gargoyle diffuser. So thank you so much for getting that for me. I have really bad allergies. So I usually have several diffusers around my house. I've used a lot of them to death, so they kind of I'm slowly replacing some of them. But this diffuser is going in my studio. So I usually like to have clean, uplifting smells like eucalyptus and rosemary and like lime, essential oils like that, usually diffused. And the fact that this is a darn gargoyle, and I think the diffuser smoke comes out of its mouth. Come on. So I can't wait to try that and review it for all of you. So get 3 more. You can make a stretching room. If I'm gonna do that, I need a 3D printer for real. All right, let me flip you guys around. We are going to head on over to Pirates of the Caribbean. Gonna hit that on our way out. And wow, not telephoto, daggone it. I could, but that might give y'all a headache. I'm very pleased how nicely, for the most part, Disney's Wi-Fi has been playing. The Rivers of America. And we're taking a shortcut. Musical Jamboree is over that way. Frontier Mercantile is over to the left. You go through this breezeway right here. And next thing you know, we're over by Aloha Isle Refreshments where you can get your Dole Whip, Dole Floats. I like vanilla swirled with my pineapple Dole Whip, but over at the Polynesian, you can get a flavor of them all, usually. So over here to the right is the Enchanted Tiki Room. And the reason why we took this shortcut is because right around the Enchanted Tiki Room, we've got Pirates of the Caribbean. Trust me, these shortcuts will save your sanity at the parks. So in Frontierland, there are 2 shortcuts. I think there is one that's by the Golden Horseshoe that'll put you out further up in Adventureland, and the one by the Country Bears, which will put you towards the back of Adventureland, and over here by Pirates of the Caribbean. Trust me, when you were trying to get the heck out of the park, give it to me anyway. Okay, 10 minutes, which means basically a walk-on for the most part, which I love. Hello, thank you. And again, I gotta geek out because so much of this looks like the Castillo de San Marcos in St. Augustine. I mean, from the fixtures to the distressing. But for the most part, it's covered and it's air conditioned. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, everybody clock. See how long it really takes us. We're going to the Castillo del Moro. What's Moro? Because I know muerte is death, right? So Castillo del Moro, what is that? What Moro? I know Castillo. Man, it's like we're going too fast. We're going too fast. I want to see all the cool stuff. You want to see the cannons? The real cannons are still in St. Augustine, y'all. True story. And I'll have to catch up with the chat in a bit. True story. The United States um, had some bad blood with Spain about the cannons that were left in the Castillo. The Americans wanted them. The Spaniards wanted to take them back. And I think what happened was the Americans kept them. But that was seriously a vote of contention. That would be like, how would that be like? That would be like a foreign power trying to take over, well, let's say they were theoretically, ceded our country. And we had all these, all this cool weapons tech. They're like, nope, you sold us the land. That means everything in it. It's so cool seeing like all the cannons and how they aged and the patina on the cannons, because the cannons have Spanish markings on them. That's how you identify what they are. There was a shipwreck. Oh, thank you. So, anyway, what I was saying, there was a shipwreck off, oh my gosh, I think it was like near Flagler Beach or whatever, and they were trying to identify the sunken ship. And the point of contention was they didn't know if it belonged to Spain or if it belonged to France. And what it came down to was identifying the markings on the cannon. And when they saw the markings, they found the markings on the cannon were the fleur-de-lis. That declared that the wreck was French, and 90% of the booty went to France. And the rest went to the Florida divers or salvagers who were licensed to pick all that stuff up. I have to take you guys to, I have to stay in St. Augustine for like several days because there's just so much stuff and history to show you guys, including my fifth great grandfather's house. Well, here we go. Okay, I gotta make sure secure the bag. There we go. We're good. We're good. The most, tell you, ever since I was a kid, this is like really the ride to go on. Here we go. Even got my pirate booty with me. Check this. I keep forgetting about this over here. That is a ship that we'll see. Later on. Oh, that was rough. So this scene up here to the left, I'm trying to recreate this in my school. No GPS. Here we go. Oh, oh, that's always rough. Oh my gosh, in the back of the ship, the boat's like being in the back of the school bus. It smells like rum.
Run up your white flag, you scurvy Scotland. Really, Captain Jack Sparrow. I'll be sending you to Davy Jones. What side? Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock. Hey, send them hints to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
Oh, a pirate's life for me. That dog will never give you the keys. Okay, all ashore. Who's going ashore? Here we go. And people think I'm making it up, but it smells like none in there. Night. Yes. Okay, thank you for that, Slytherin Hobbit. So that Castillo del Moro, so that is in Puerto Rico, and bigger than the Castillo de San Marcos. And let's see, we'll talk about that in a minute. But all of this, remember the bomb ass gift shop? They're putting a bar in here. So yeah, the gift shop as we know it, all the theming, and the well, I guess that's because the bathroom's over there, is gone. So here's the construction walls and everything. So they're gonna put some Tortuga themed bar over here where the gift shop used to be. And they're gonna kick the gift shop over there. I'm I'm really pissed about that. I will stay salty about that. But anyway, first of all, thank you, Tom F, for becoming a member. I sure do appreciate that. And yes, Dan, that is going to be the Tortuga bar. So they're going to put the Tortuga bar over there. So the gift shop. So okay, so basically, not it just hit me right now. So when you get out of Pirates of the Caribbean, instead of dumping you in a gift shop, it's going to dump you in front of a bar. Somebody make that make sense, because it doesn't make does not flipping make sense to me. Okay, let's head on over to the Polynesian. But let me continue this story. So it's interesting that you mentioned that, Slytherin Hobbit, because let's see, during the height of, we'll say, Spanish colonialism in the Americas, Puerto Rico was the seat of money, literally. That's why it's called Puerto Rico. So when the ships would come over from Spain, the flotilla would break up. Some would go towards Cuba, some would go to Puerto Rico. And then you would have troops that would come from Puerto Rico and would come from Cuba to land in St. Augustine for 2 drop off provisions if French and English pirates hadn't jacked the ship. But in St. Augustine, the fort used to be made of wood until Sir Francis Drake sacked St. Augustine and burned it to the ground. So after that, Spanish military was like, yeah, can't have that. Spanish crown was like, yeah, can't have that. So I think his name was called Antonio Daza, I believe. He came up with the plans to build the Castillo de San Marcos the way that it is now and use knowledge from the Castillo de San Moro in Puerto Rico. I did not, I could not remember the fort, I said we were going to wait on the name of the fort in Puerto Rico, but yeah, so that's basically how they came up with the Castillo de San Marcos out here. It truly is a marvel of engineering. The Castillo de San Marcos is the whole building because it's made out of coquina stone, which is unique to St. Augustine. You shoot bullets at it, it just absorbs it. Bullets, cannonballs. And if you go there today, you could still see all the marks from the bullets and the cannons. And one year, I'm trying to remember where the heck it was. It was before 1763, where the British basically laid siege to St. Augustine. I think that was when they came by and burned Fort Mose too. But everyone was sheltered in the in the uh, in the Castillo, and we're waiting on reinforcements from Cuba, waiting and waiting and running out of food and waiting and running out of food. British was shelling the Castillo. The only reason that the British gave up is because they ran out of bullets and they ran out of, well, we'll say ran out of musket balls and ran out of cannonballs because Castillo San Marcos kept absorbing it all. And wouldn't you know it, right around that happened, that tell you, there is some cool stuff in St. Augustine, especially the Pirate Museum, man. And they give you the history of the pirates, especially what was going on when the British took over St. Augustine. The troops did not like being there. Hey, theme park casual, so good to see you, my dear. Who's listening on the drive home? Well, drive safe, my dear. Drive safe. We just got off of Pirates of the Caribbean, heading on over to the Polynesian, going over there to grab some dinner and hopefully a guava and cheese pastry. Dang it. I love guava and cheese pastry. Oh, and the fact that they have it at the Polynesian, they usually run out. One time I went over there in the evening and I got the last one. Felt like I hit the lottery, let me tell you. Thank you, Maya Blue X. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of really cool history. There's so much of it, so much of it in the state here. A lot of it I would not really have known about until I started researching my family's history and then finding out all this information. Guava and cheese pastry, so delicious. Oh, girl, yes. I was so upset when Wawa stopped selling guava and cheese paste, guava and cheese croissant at the Wawas down here because we didn't have it at the Wawa in Philly, and then they stopped selling it. But thankfully, Publix still makes their guava and cheese coffee cake. And dang it, if people are always trying to buy it, it's so delicious. Always wanted to go to the Coral Castle. Oh, yeah, it truly is a sight to see. Kind of like we're leaving there. You guys remember the kiss goodnight? I know what I am seriously missing is the dream lights that would go on the castle for the holidays. Wait, what? They slacking. That's just wrong. Well, husband just got home and wants to try to talk about his day, so I'm off. Thank you so much, Sarah D, for being there. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And yes, I will definitely enjoy the fanny pack. Thank you again so much, and God bless. They opened a Publix about 30 minutes north where we live. Nuanced Observer is very excited. Oh, as he should be. Oh my gosh. When my sister was living in North Carolina, as soon as they opened a Publix there, she was giving me the lowdown, like it's almost open, it's almost open, it's almost open. Oh, can some of my amazing minds do what you do? I'm pretty sure you see. I have the most amazing mods, I'll tell you. They love to regulate. Okay. Someone asked if we were going to go to. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hang on, I got to fix my backpack. It's not, it's being annoying. Oh, you are so welcome. So. We are actually going to take, we're going to take the boat. Yeah, we are going to take the boat. Usually, if I'm going to the transportation and ticket center or the contemporary, I'll take the monorail. But tonight, we're just going to take the boat. So let me show you. So an alternative to the ferry, and if you don't mind a little walk on Polynesian property, I'm not doing it because, well, it's dark and I'm by myself. If it was daylight, I would do it, or early evening, I would do it. But nighttime like this, I need to be able to see where I'm going. You to be situationally aware, you know, that kind of thing. The ferry boat will take you back to the parking lot this evening. All right. Let's see. And it should be running. Wait, bye. Wait. So where you would go is something called the resort launches. So the resort launches go to the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian. So we are going to the Polynesian. Usually the boats hit both. So that's where we are gonna go. DJ Knight, hello. Dozma from one Southern girl to another. God bless the Reina Creole for the streams. Keep up the good work, girlfriend. Love you. Oh, well, thank you, DJ Knight. Thank you. I get so much enjoyment and blessings out of you guys enjoying these streams. Night dancers, have a good night. Raina, going to Animal Kingdom in the morning. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I say this now, but something else could happen. I'm trying to go to Disney Springs in the morning because it is the first of the month tomorrow, which means Gideon's has new cookies and cake. So I go and I get my cookie, cake, and cold brew, and I take pictures of the cookie and the cake, and then I section it all up and put it in the freezer because it is a lot of sugar. Let me tell you, ton of sugar. Good. Right. Says, you're not alone. We're here with you. And I appreciate it. It is hot. Oh my gosh. Tell you, if I was not wearing the makeup that I was, my face would slide off. So now it's just kind of pooling on my face. As long as it doesn't slide off. Sounds awesome. Use ancient text to move, craft, levitate stones in hopes his long last love would reunite with him in the states that never came. Hmm. That sounds like an amazing story. Ah. My sister says, I want a Gideon's cold brew. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh. My sister, when she was here to visit, of course we had to go to Disney Springs. And of course we had to go to Gideon's, right? So we went to Gideon's. Cold brews. Whew. It's like that cold brew. Mm. It's the spot. It's the spot. Hit the spot. I miss you. I can't wait till you guys come down here for Christmas. It's going to be so much fun. Hollywood Studios is releasing a new sipper tomorrow. Oh, which one? Not like I need another sipper, but I'm just curious. I'm mad I missed out on the Winifred sipper. Hey, Slytherin Hobbit, I can't believe it's October already. Well, here, it still feels like it's June, July, because it's so darn hot. I'll admit, I'm curious what changed in old downtown is lately. There's more expensive shops, honestly, is what they did. More expensive and like niche shops. Let's say my favorite disrespectful candy spot, the Candy Cauldron, reopened, but with alcoholic drinks in it now. So I'm gonna go by and check and see what it's like. I'm glad they didn't close it because I thought they were closing it, and someone was gonna get a letter from me if that happened. Oh, thank you, thank you. Whew, that is I'll have to do a video on that one day. Constantly, I'm out here. It's hot. It's sweaty. They're like, how does your makeup stay in one place? I got, I got, I got some deets to give you guys. Did I miss the spooky part? The psycho guy, gal screaming, "I love you." Hey, bonehead. Yeah, we were in the haunted mansion. Got to go all in the haunted mansion and see how creepy it is, and went in the creepy gift shops, and then got to see a wait time of 13 minutes as well. So we got to do that. Got to meet some folks who watch the channel in person. So hello again. Hello again. You say thank you. Oh my gosh. It's like I have this neck fan, which is nice, but it only goes like to here, which is why this is all nice and comfortable. And there's sweat up here. She wants another sipper. No, I don't have room for it. I do not have room for like any more sippers. The Winifred, that was an exception. Let me know if they still have crispy treats. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I will. I will. Okay, where's the phone? Maybe I should have taken the monorail, but I wanted to do something different. Have you guys ride the boat? Let's see. Oh, another thing about Disney. Okay. Not that it surprises anyone. I don't know why it surprises people because they keep doing this. So the lightning lanes, the prices have all been raised. I think by like $1. It doesn't seem like much, but that's per lightning lane attraction. Okay. So if you get, like, say you have a family of four, okay, for one ride, the price is already increased by $4. Multiply that by the number of lightning lanes that you're buying for, okay, you see what's going on with that. It's ridiculous, but here's the thing. According to the law of economics, and your girl's got an economics degree, they will hike prices until people stop paying said prices. And then that's when they start dropping the coupons. It's cyclical and it happens all the time. But again, it's like a death of a thousand cuts. It's like, why keep raising the prices for that? It makes zero sense. And you don't even need it. Nope, you don't need it. Matter of fact, on Saturday's theme park live stream, Resort Recon Live, we're going to talk about how you really do not need, uh, you don't need the lightning lane. Iger just be Robin at this point. Prince John. I remember that Robin Hood cartoon. I love that. Prince John. Is he sucking his thumb too, like Prince John? It's a mess, but you know what? It's like I just gotta play with that stock price. It's ridiculous. 13 minutes, rookie numbers. I waited for hours to get to the top of the Eiffel Tower. 4 hours? I'll give it to you because that could not be me. 2 hours and I would be done. Okay, that's just to show you how weird I am. I would wait 4 hours to get into the Louvre. I would totally wait 4 hours to get into the Louvre with all of the artwork and stuff that's in there. Yeah, I do that. The Eiffel Tower, you got me beat. Let's see. Oh, here comes. Man, that hurts. They sent the tiny boat? They sent the tiny boat. Here, I'm going to show you. I thought they were going to send the big boat. That's a little boat. Boat that little, we may have to wait for the next one. They kind of go between the little boat and the big boat. We took the boat from the City Walk to Sapphire Falls Hotel and we loved it. It was so relaxing compared to the buses. We had to walk to our hotel, but they're super close. Yeah, there's that little you have to cross the street, but it's worth it. Like where Cabana Bay and Sapphire Falls is. Yeah. I have never stayed in Sapphire Falls. I might have to take a boat trip next time that I'm over there. There's so much stuff that's going on between the parks. I'm just like, some days I have to pick, and something tells me I think I have to be at Universal instead tomorrow morning. I'll have to check. Something in my mental Rolodex is saying, yeah, you need to be someplace else probably. Economics makes sense. Yeah, it is. Sellers will raise prices until it reaches a point where the consumer cuts back or balks. And once they've hit that point where the supply and the demand curve intersect, dang it, I'm forgetting where that intersection is. But that's basically the point where if you go past that, you start losing money and losing demand. Southern women need to stick together. You got that right. What's up? Can't stay. Have a good evening. Hey, Bonzo. I'm trying to get over to the Polynesian to get a late dinner at Captain Cook's and see if they have the guava and cheese pastry. That's what I'm waiting to get. Guava and cheese pastry. The Polynesian, I've stayed at the Polynesian 4 times. That's like my absolute favorite like resort where I wanted to stay ever since I was a kid. So I've got to stay there 4 times. And that is literally the resort of my preference when I want to crash. It doesn't cost anything to visit the Disney resorts. Well, unless you want to, spend, eat, and do stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking, Sunset Harbor. That's what I'm thinking. Because, let me see. Is it parked over there? We'll see. We're just hanging out and having a good time. Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll see what we can do for you. Just stay right there. Oh, you're in with everybody else. Okay, thank you. I thought you might come up that way. Wasn't exactly clear there. Sapphire Falls is fancy. On the upside, I learned this nifty trick. I just speak fluent French, inhale a plastic bag, and just start speaking. Well, I had a teacher tell me that if you just hold your nose. I remember I had a stuffy nose. She's like, you actually sound more French because you sound more nasal. I'm like, oh, great. Gas prices up, supply and demand. Georgia East Coast ports on strike starting tomorrow. Yeah, I saw that. Of all the times to go on strike, that's when you decide to go. I mean, really? You think that's going to endear you to people? Makes absolutely zero sense. All right, well, let's see what we're going to do here.
Okay, find the end of a bench, guys. We're gonna get nice and cozy. Well, thanks for the lady viewers. Ma'am, can I get you guys to slide over? There you go. Thank you.
All right, well, folks, thought we were gonna get the big one, and it turns out that that we're not. So kind of looks like an old Discovery Island boat. You know what it could be.
Okay, pass box aboard. We are headed to stop number 1 and stop number 2, aka the mystery tour. You guys go with that? Yeah. Yeah, I know you're all tired.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to stop number 1 and stop number 2. A couple of reminders for you. Number 1, please stay seated. Number 2, security loose article. Make sure nothing flies out of the boat. No hanging outside the boat. Keep all arms they can't see and totally inside the boat. We're going to take off at a lightning speed of 5.7 miles an hour.
Wow.
Can you handle it?
Think so, sure.
All that speed equates to about 3 hours to the Van Floridian. It will slowly get bigger as we get closer. This is a thrill ride, guys. Go with it. You will be thrilled when you get there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hold on tight. Hello. Yeah. If you're ever lucky enough to be like in the front of the boat or the back, like on the back of the boat, aft on the outside, it feels like you're in an episode of Miami Vice. I'm gonna let you guys see the light over that way. So what you guys can see right now, we're gonna stop first at the Grand Floridian because this is how the circle goes. It goes from the Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian to the Polynesian and then back to Magic Kingdom. Okay, I was just like, something's wrong with their audio. So let's see. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see over there in the background. That is the DVC tower right over there. That's lit up all the way over there to the left. That's. There we go. Gotta love what it does to the sight line. And the building that's in the front, that's lit up on the bottom, that's the wedding pavilion. Over there, of course, is the Grand Floridian. Now, if you want to get away from the parks, watch the fireworks, and grab something to eat, the last stream I was over here at Gasparilla Grill and Games. Perfect spot. You can actually go inside and eat and have a view of Cinderella's castle. No joke. Way cheaper than Cinderella's Royal Table. Yeah, it's really nice and different. Over there, that's Narcoossee's. That's our boat dock. Gasparilla Grilling Games is in front of the marina. Yeah, it sounds weird, but I actually started stocking up on eggs. See, there's the castle. All right, stop there. Monorail, going over that way. Better get your 2 carts worth. Oh yeah. I mean, it sounds alarmist, but it's not. It's actually smart. If there's anything that you're expecting, that you like that's imported from somewhere else, now's the time to stock up.
Okay, Chris, stay seated for me. I'll be right back.
Hey, here, let me change. Camera. StreamYard needs to give us an easy way to flip the camera. Hey, Shaquille Shake, how you doing? Good evening. I know it's very early where you are.
Friends are well ahead of our
Happy Monday.
schedule. Welcome to the Grand Floridian. You guys have a great, amazing adventure. Thank you. You're welcome.
Gonna shift position in a little bit. You're welcome. Being nice, gonna really gonna steal their seat. It's gonna get you guys a little closer to the water. So, like I said, there's a castle. Yes. Optional dose of no, but some of the animators may have. How do you explain that pink elephant scene? Can I just say? There was a raccoon on our deck and the dog was flipping out. She's so angry. That's kind of how Professor X is when we get lizards on the screen door. So yeah, like I was saying, that's the castle right there. Get closer to the exit. And right past that building there to the left, well, the building between the building to the right and the building in the front, that's where the marina is, and back there is where Gasparilla Grilling Games is. So you could sit in there, have a castle view, have a fireworks view. It's very nice. Seeing those lights in the water reminds me of growing up in St. Pete and seeing Tampa Bay at night. Yeah, they're beautiful lights. Hobbit says, it's so pretty. Forgive me, guys. I'm going to like the camera. You know. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Humidity. Is that toward the yacht club? No, that is the Grand Floridian over there. So we're at the Magic Kingdom. The yacht club is over in the Epcot Resort area. So the monorail LED running lights are in orange and purple for Halloween. The building that's over there to the left, I actually got an upgrade to that building, and it was nice. I didn't have to pay extra and got to view the fireworks.
You should see the look. You should really see the look. We'll go to the Polynesian, then after that, the Magic Kingdom. How's that?
Hey, Millie.
Okay, yeah, now.
Says, hello, Lorena. I hope you're having a fun time. Well, I surely am.
That was pretty exciting, wasn't it? Well, that speedy equates to about 3 hours from Polynesian.
3 hour tour.
Once again, securing those articles to keep everything inside.
Hey, VR guys says, hey, Lorena in chat, are you dying in this humidity? Girl, it's crazy. Last week it was not this heat. This week, whew. Here we go. Welcome aboard. That's cool. Here we go. Now relax and enjoy your treat. Just a nice, slow, relaxing journey, you know? There's a castle, there's Main Street USA, there's Space Mountain, bus depots, and you have Bay Lake Tower to the left and the Contemporary Tower to the right over there. I was like, what is the light on that island? Oh, well, you know. Sorry. It's like, hey, look out, I'm an island. Ugh, I know. I'll be so glad when it's gone. I'm over it. I wonder if they still do it, but on the pirate cruise, the kids' pirate adventure, from the Grand Floridian, they actually used to bury a treasure chest on one of these. I forget which island it is, and they have to use a pirate map to find the treasure and dig it up. It's my nephew got to. He was the one who found the treasure. right there, coming into view. So over to way, way, way in the background, that's ferry boat. Attention all there. Attention all there. Attention. We are preparing to go. So there's the contemporary. And those are the little shacks on the water. Well, they're not little in cost, trust me. I think they're like $5 a night or something like that. And there's some longhouses. That is the Hawaii Longhouse. That's the concierge building. The concierge lounge in there. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. One year I had a garden view, but I got bumped up complimentary to the concierge building. That was like the best glow up like ever. That the lounge, cast members in the lounge were awesome, and a great place to watch the fireworks if you're a concierge guest. Yeah, that was Discovery Island. I think someone got a bus being over there. Hey, Rob. Says you're the
Just stay seated for me while I go get
says you're the only YouTuber who does nightly boat rides. Lorena, you're the best. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I have a selfish reason. I don't like large groups of people. And this just seems way more serene. So I'm glad you like it. There's something about doing the boat rides. Must be a pirate in me. So yeah, for the fireworks, you can go out here on this beach.
Polynesian watchers at this exit.
All right. Let's go first.
Bye now.
There we go.
Good night.
You too. So yes, this is the Polynesian boat dock. This is another great place to watch the fireworks as well. You can stand out there on the dock and watch them. And what you see in front of you right now, that is the DVC. So that used to be nothing but like a beach and the luau, but Disney wants that DVC money, so they paved over the luau to give us this DVC tower right here. So if I zoom in a little bit, I'm going to show you those two observation rooms that they had. Where are they zoomed in? Hang on. Not triple. Telephoto. Okay, so there's one observation deck area right over there. So that's one. And the other one is over that way. That's two. But it looks like something straight out of Waikiki. And yes, it is. It is so tacky. It's tacky. And this used to be just a nice, cool area. And yeah, I know the luau was cheesy, but it was a fun cheesy. You know what I'm saying? It was a fun cheesy, and it was a great spot on the beach. You could just chill, and you felt like You either felt like you were in Polynesia or you felt like you were on some barrier island in Florida. It was great, but yeah, there it is. The DVC. Dang it, Bob. Yes, they paid Paradise and put up a DVC tower. Exactly. You know they're putting one up over at Fort Wilderness, right? Disney got approval to put up a was it 12? Yeah, I think it's a 12-story DVC in Fort Wilderness. Why do you need a DVC tower at a campground? Anyway, hello, Wayne. Haven't seen you in my chat before, so welcome. Says my legs are tired. I swear I have walked 30 miles today watching my streamers from Disney. Well, thank you so much for joining us here. I appreciate you putting my stream in rotation with the live streams you've been watching today at the park. And right over here is my favorite longhouse. And I'll tell you why. There's no beach in front of it. You go outside your patio or your lanai, and it looks like you're on the water. And it is just the coolest view. And you can see when the boats are coming. Because my nephew and camera girl would be like, the boat is coming, the boat is coming. Okay, okay, let's run and get the boat. But it just felt so cool. And now, big freaking DVC. I stayed in the room all the way to the left. So there was nothing around me, like around us at all. It was the perfect view of the beach. So, yeah, that's why I'm still a little salty. And I'm going to remain salty about that. But yes, that is the Tuvalu Longhouse. It has garden views. The Polynesian is super expensive, but I will tell you, if it's a choice between, let's put it this way, if you can do the lagoon view, by all means do it. It is so choice. At the prices now, it's crazy. So wait for a discount code. Wait for real. But sometimes this doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes when they're in a crunch for rooms, they'll bump you up a class of rooms. So just saying. I saw that and I groaned. Is there really that big of a market for new DVC monstrosities? No, no. The thing with DVC, and this is how I understand it, I never bought in a DVC. Um, just economically, I looked at it like this: economically, why am I going to hand you over thousands of dollars? You have my money, but there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to go every year. See, that's the thing. With hotel rooms, Disney doesn't get all your money up front. If you decide to cancel, you get your deposit back. You can't get your DVC investment back, as far as I know. So there's no serious. I've never seen any demand for it. You know what? If there was such a demand for it, I don't see the need to have like DVC promotional stands everywhere, and they are everywhere. Every hotel, it seems like every 100 feet they've got one in the parks. But yeah, that's why. So there aren't people clamoring for DVC. Case in point, Universal is building more like value resorts like Stella Nova and Terra Luna. Those are value plus. Of course, they built Helios, which you know is going to cost a pretty penny. And I'm waiting for reservations. I'm waiting for them to open reservations at Helios. I just need one night. That's all I need. I just need a one night reservation. Trader Sam's Grotto. I've never been in there. I don't know. It's just not really my thing. I may have to try that one time to see what it's like. But what I'll do is let's take a quick look around the resort before I go grab some food. So that's Captain Cook's, my favorite late night place to get a snack. I remember when it used to be open 24 hours. Oh, sure. Oh, okay. I've been told I got to film in Trader Sam. So we'll go in there in a quick minute, quick bit. See how quiet it is? It's so quiet. Oh, this is new. This is new. What's this? What's this? What's this? This is literally all new. Is that Maui's Hook? Okay, this is completely new. I guess for Moana and whatnot. Huh. Nighttime. And welcome back, Sarah. Sarah, you have ZVC? Yeah, for me, DVC just wasn't it just wasn't for me. Ooh, as someone in IT, that's driving me nuts. They're doing something with that, but why have that? You don't have a lock screen? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That shouldn't be there. So here's the lobby. And we used to have an atrium with orchids and stuff. Not anymore. They paved it over. Paved it over. But still, great place to crash at night here in the Polynesian. Also, my favorite hotel to take refuge at when it's raining. Oh, are those fallish? I guess fall-ish orchids and stuff. Thank you subscribing, Lake Brian Vista. I appreciate that. And Wayne, thank you for subscribing as well. And hey, Starlina, how you doing? Good seeing ya. Why is Boutique closed at 10 o'clock? I remember when Boutique didn't close until midnight. I'm feeling some kind of way about that. Oh, the Wilderness Lodge is gorgeous, as you know. I tell you what, let's pop into Trader Sam's Grotto and see what's up in there. Since I've been told I got to go in there and film, and it's pretty cool finding out they're open till midnight. Oh, look at them. Love those guys. And there's Minnie right there. I love her in this outfit. She looks so cute, so stinking cute. Okay, so there's Captain Cook's. But let's go check out the Grotto. I kid you not, I've never been in here. Because usually when I've been over here, it's been a lineup, like going to the club. So it wasn't that interesting. I just love when there's all these digital info stands and all you see is error messages or the blue screen of death. Goodness. Hello, how are you? Good, how you doing? Good, good, good. How can I help? Um, can I send seat for one person? For one? Um, stand at the front and wait for the school to open up. I can have you do that. Otherwise, I'd probably quote you like 30 minutes, but it would just depend until one person got up and I had space. Let me see, that's okay. It's in the weekend. Yeah. I should just stand behind these plates. That was good. Okay, thank you. Oh, this is very interesting. Hey, Vananda, how you doing? Yeah, I've never been in here. It's kind of cool looking. Boutique, I love the name. Yeah, I do too. So this is Trader Sam's Grotto. I've never been in here before. I know they do. It's pretty small. It's like kind of off to the side. They said I could get seated in like 30 minutes, but I want like real food, real food, real food, and then I just kind of want to kind of roll out. But I just want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. I love the theming. So I'll have to drop in here another time because when I like to do streams and stuff like that, I kind of like to show you guys. If I'm doing like food reviews, I kind of just want to hang out, you know. Okay, so I'll do this next time. Excuse me, go Captain Cooks. Thank you. You too. All right, so I'll have to do that another time. I'm gonna have to take a video of being in there another time. It's pretty cool. I like because it's hidden somewhere. So here we are. Hey, thank you. Okay, first things first. We're gonna see if this guava pastry is here, and if it is not, that means I'm gonna have to get it delivered somewhere else. Let's see. Guava dish. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, it does look cool in there. Different fun things happen if you order specific drinks. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. It seems food was most central in most chats today. One was an egg salad. Makes me hungry. Yeah, it does have a speakeasy vibe. That it does. That's why I like it. I had never been to the Edison, and then when I went there, I was like, I love this atmosphere. It's freaking amazing. Maitre d, hello, can I help you? Me, just direct me to the alcohol. Okay, well, they have a Moana cupcake. They've got a pineapple cupcake, but I think I might get the guava pastry. So I'm gonna sign off with you guys, and then we're gonna go put my order in. Because let's see, the park closed at 10. I got time. The only thing I have to do is take the monorail to the TTC. So we're good. We are good. Oh my gosh. Front so you guys can see me. Yeah, this is my favorite quick service place to go on the monorail resort. I went over here to the Polynesian because I was so familiar with it. I just love it. I've seen menu items come and go, and I smell something with a lot of ginger in it. That is like calling my name. Calling my name. So those of you who are channel members, I will post pictures of tonight's late dinner so you guys can check it out. But I tell you, thank you guys so very much for supporting my channel, for watching my streams, liking them, sharing them, subscribing, super chat support, all of that. It's always been a dream of mine to blog at the Disney parks, to be able to live near the Disney parks, and you guys helped me to do that. So I am eternally grateful for that. And especially when y'all super chat when I start touching things in the merchandise locations longer than I should have. So God bless all of you guys. Have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Oh, tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m., of course, is the Spice Lounge. We're going to be talking about, yet again, the gaming industry just self-immolating. And apparently, Disney's foray into Fortnite. Wait till you see the show tomorrow. Bye.